Okay, so welcome back to another day in my life. I call this series a vlog, but really, between me and you, it isn't a vlog. This is just documentation of my life. My ups, my downs, my learnings, my mistakes, my problems, how I solve them, and it's just you out there getting to know me. So I'm sorry that I call it a vlog. I should change it, but as of right now, it's just raw footage. It's just real. And I want it to be like that. If you're here for the entertainment, then I don't think these documentation vlog series are for you. So it's not to be rude, it's just how much time and effort I put into this raw footage. And to be honest, you can learn a lot from my mistakes. I do a lot of things, I try a lot of things, because I'm an entrepreneur and this is just the way my life has been built. Like, my mindset is completely turned since I was 17 years old. When I was 17 years old, I didn't want any responsibility. I didn't want to work. I just wanted to stay out and party hard and mess around with girls. But that's gone. Now I want a wife, I want responsibility, and I want to show people that I'm worth it. Like, they can invest money in me and I will pay them back. Like, I want to be trusted, I want to be true. Like, it just changed. So maybe I've grown up, I don't know. But either way, the country that I live in, Norway, I can show you on the map. This country, Bergen, Stavanger, Kristiansand, Oslo. This country does not support my vision at all. Like, they don't care if you're efficient, they don't care if you're productive, they don't care if you create new things. They say they want people to do that, but you don't get paid for doing it. Like, it's hard to earn capital doing new things. They are making more and more rules for the private sector, for people that wants to create their own company to maybe get some benefits in life. So it doesn't make sense for me to stay here. But as of right now, I don't have a choice. But this vlog will document, or this series will document everything from my experience living inside of Norway, a country where you don't have to work if you don't want to. If you just take 5 years or 10 years of education and work for the government, you'll do just fine. But I am not aiming for just fine. That's too little of a temptation. You don't take on any responsibility doing just fine. Then you're just riding with the flow. And I can't stand riding with the flow. I can't stand new trends. Like, the biggest money trap on earth is trendy. Is trends. Like, if you see Apple, if you see Tesla, basically what they've done is making their product trendy. And everyone buys them. It doesn't make sense to follow the flow. And since I'm this messed up creative person, entrepreneurial person, I have to work with myself towards becoming more structural and telling people exactly what I mean so they can understand me and all of those things. But I'm convinced that the one person that can change my life is myself. So this is what all of this vlogging documentation is about. Telling people exactly what I think. It's raw footage, it's my opinions as of right now, and bear in mind, my opinions can change from day to day, but it's my value, my beliefs, and you can benefit and learn from my perspective. So this is not that much of an entertainment, vlogging, having fun series. Of course, I have fun. The last 3 days, they were a mess. If you look back at my last vlog, I was completely hangover. Like, I'm not proud of that, but it did happen. So I'm just going towards being really irresponsible, to taking on responsibility and making my own life great. And social media, all of this is not good, but YouTube especially is more of a learning platform. It's more of a deep connection. It's more of a building a brand that's supporting you and getting support from the real people that you want to connect with. So I will use YouTube, TikTok and all this. I have that kind of platforms, but I don't know. I tried them and I've made money on TikTok, for example, but they are not for me. They are not for building the connection that I want to with you guys. So if you're one of those guys who can stand me sitting here talking to a camera, raw, like my opinions, like how I view Norway, everything, I'll be your contact guy from the inside. And I'll just stay here for as long as I have to. Because if the opportunity comes, I'll take the first flight away. As of right now, in the current situation. And I think that's it. So let's start our day. And how fun wouldn't it be if I just gave you guys a room update? Because as of right now, I'm still living home with my parents. But as of the 10th of June, I will not stay here anymore. Because I want responsibility. So room update, guys. This is my table. This is where I write things. Book, Trump book. Might not support him, but he's a hell of a business guy. This is a sales book, 0 to 1, more books. This is some vitamins, headset, working gloves, because sometimes I need them. I bought a watch. I bought it and fixed it, so now it's probably worth more than when I bought it. I have some designer Gucci things. I never use it. My sixpence, always use it. I have this vest. It's a Moncler vest. It's really expensive, but I bought it cheap, so couldn't stand making a good deal. I have some protein powder, not using it. I have some microphones. That's really expensive. But I'm not using them either, because I want this to be raw and easy to make. I have a Mac Mini, don't use it. This is the PC I'm using and it's doing great. I don't need any more. And yeah, this is just books. Economics, creativity, happy life, healthy brain. Or healthy brain, happy life, 4-hour work week. And yeah, mindset, atomic habits, 0 to 1. Yeah, so I'm reading a couple of books because information is never wrong. I have this big map because my geographical senses is not good enough. So I'm just, before I go to bed, reading a little bit about China, places in China, India. Like getting good at, yeah, general knowledge. And I think that will benefit me. And that's basically my room. I try to make this as straight as possible every morning. But like, it's not my main priority. I just try to fold the sheets. So whenever I go to bed, it's just lay down, head on pillow, and then just folding the sheet, going to sleep as fast and quick as possible. And that's my room as of right now. And this here, it's a home stereo. It's just big boxes. And I'm trying to learn my brother how to sell. And he's really good at speakers and stereo. So I tell him, well, this is how you can make money. You buy them, you fix them, you create them, you sell them, you do everything inside of that chain. And certainly, at some point, you'll get really good at what you're doing. And then you can make a living. As easy as it sounds. That's what I'm trying to learn him. So, let's go. And this is the view from where I live. We can't really complain, can we? No, we can't. We have it perfectly fine and it's perfectly good, and I can live home with my parents for 3, 4, 5 more years. But that's not what I want. I want responsibility and I want to make things work my way. Which basically means I've grown up now. And our next mission, doesn't matter which day, is to figure out which source of income should I pursue? Because first of all, I've just signed a new working contract, or I'm going to sign it, but the details are clear. And both me and the current boss, or the boss that I will get, are happy with the deal. So that's where I'm going to spend 50% of my working capacity. The rest is on YouTube for you guys, on my own mission, creating value or money first. And after I've created money, I will help the world. Like Simon Squibb, that's basically what I want to do. Make people reach their goals. Make them realize that they really can reach their goals. But I'm not there yet, so I'm currently building. But I'm young, so sometime in the future that won't matter. Let's go. So, since I'm basically off work today, people know that, so I'm going to drive my friend 10 minutes so he can go grab his car. He's just been through knee surgery, so gotta help him out. And therefore, I also thought that I'll go and train. So I've just finished training, and yeah, it was a rough one. So the coil that I bought for the engine is now delivered, it says. So we need to open up that one, and here it is, the coil. Let's take it home, open it up, and see if the engine will run. Let's go. So let's do a little pack opening. What's inside the box? Okay, so this is the clamps that I ordered for the other engine. They're used, I believe. Yeah, so here you go. Clamps just for bolting down the engine. Simple stuff. But I need those as well. And then I guess it's the coil. It is. So we just have to put this on and connect it. The wires are exactly the same. Problem fixed, hopefully. So switch out this box with this, and they are exactly the same. But that should do the trick. Afterwards we'll try to start it up. Let's go. So I've switched them, and this looks better than this, and I can't understand why this then doesn't work, but we should have spark now, so let's test it out. Let's see. Still doesn't work. Okay. Didn't start. So it didn't start. And I've already decided that if the engine didn't start, I'm going to sell it in parts. And then I just sell parts until someone tells me, well, the part you sent me didn't work. Then I know what the problem will be. But anyways, it's an old engine. People might need parts. Okay, so this engine will not run. It started 2 or 3 times, but it will not run. So, I don't know if it's the coil or the control electric box or what it's called, but it doesn't run. So, I'll sell it for parts. That's what I told myself. If I don't get it to start with this coil, I'll just sell it for parts. And that will take time, but I will not lose money on it. And also, I've made $50 on some Instagram creator that I've helped out. So I've made a little bit of profit today. And also my insurance company paid me out $100. So, all in all, today's profit. Now I'll just go for a little walk because it's beautiful outside. Should have been posting the video as of right now, it's late, but I decided to go for a little fishing trip. Let's go. No fish. Still beautiful evening. Look at this. Fishing. It's nothing more beautiful. Wow. Norway, man. Depressing country, but beautiful though. See you. 0 fish. Now it's time to go home and upload this vlog. Thank you for watching. Peace.